is Nicole Ramai, and this is my video presentation assignment for Module 2. I want to go ahead and apologize ahead of time if I do sound congested. I am getting over a slight flu that I had over the last five days or so. Getting right into the assignment, I'd like to really talk about how the news reporting industry has been changed by the digital revolution or groundswell phenomenon, and what are the benefits and drawbacks of this change. Really quickly, to just define the groundswell, it is defined as a social trend in which people use technologies to get the things they need from each other, rather than from traditional institutions like corporations. And what I find interesting now is how it's really becoming blended. You'll see I have up a picture of the Chris Matthews show on MSNBC, and at the bottom of the screen you'll see a posted tweet concerning whatever topic he's talking about, and the TV essentially becomes turns from a one-way channel into a type of two-way communication, in that by using Twitter you're seeing this information posted on the television, and I feel in the future years it's just going to become more pronounced and more exciting as the conversation continues to grow and become more pronounced. So what I want to talk about is the Boston bombing marathon that happened in April 2013. And the interesting thing about it is that when this event happened, of course, people at the event were tweeting, and this is not the first time that this has been happening. It's become more common now. Twitter is being used really for anyone to report the news, and essentially everyone's become a journalist when they use Twitter because of what they're reporting. And in this case, we've even got tweets from the government. Boston Police Department goes ahead and tweets about what was happening during the bombing, which I found interesting. And essentially, you have anyone, even the government, reporting their news, how they need to report it, or how they choose to report it via Twitter. And you'll see that they even posted a picture of the suspect in the effort to help find this person who was suspected of the bombing. What I want to really focus on also is how tweeting is it's big. It's everyone. I've even tweeted, and I don't tweet that often, but when someone wants to share news, the first thing they do is tweet, and it is great in that everyone becomes a journalist, and news is spread very quickly. That's one of the great benefits of it. You're getting everyone's point of view. Everyone's point of view is a little different. You're getting everyone's point of view on a topic. They're seeing something that might be happening a little differently than the person next to them at something, tragic, such as the Boston bombing marathon. The disadvantage of reporting news so quickly, as opposed to getting that information traditionally from the news reporting industry or a network, is that fact checking is kind of lost. There's no, I'm not saying that people would lie, but there's no understanding of, okay, let's make sure we verify certain facts before we post it. People, everyday people, they're not going to think about things like the way a journalist might think about it, verifying sources and verifying information before presenting it to the world. And we're gonna lose out on that when you have everyone reporting the news, and in that sense, you're kind of going to have a vast amount of information, but not necessarily the quality of the information will be something that is what we're looking for. And in this way, and this is why I think that I don't think news networks or news reporting or the news reporting industry or journalism is going to go away. I don't think it ever will. I do think that the public will become smarter in what they post. If there's something going on with an event and via tweeting, but it's never going to be perfect, and it's never going to be composed as a news network would compose the story. But together, as in the picture I've seen with that I showed originally with Chris Matthews and MSNBC, but together, it can be something great. They're reporting the news and people are replying right away and commenting right away, and it's posted right away on the network as these newscasters are presenting live. And that's what I do like about this. And again, so this is my presentation on how I think the groundswell, people communicating with people as opposed to people getting information directly from the news industry, how it's changing today, and how it's going to become a really great thing in the future. Because if this is what we have now with these types of networks, I'm excited to see how more shows will just continue to engage us more instead of have us be passive viewers and listeners to the story. And this is the end of my presentation, and thank you.